This campaign has been dominated by slogans, sound bites, and social media.
Don't do it.
And what we simply cannot afford to lose.
Increasingly, it's these moments, and probably not a 2-hour debate, that makes it into the minds of young voters.
Yeah, mainly like Instagram and TikTok.
Obviously, of course, I get it off of social media, off TikTok, Instagram.
A little bit of Instagram, but mostly YouTube, I would say.
See the news and sometimes even on Reddit.
So is it better that people are engaging at some capacity, or a problem because of the nature of the platforms?
If you're only consuming news from a certain angle, you might not be getting all the facts, especially when you're going through news influencers who do a really interesting job of being entertaining. A lot of them do quite a bit of research, but who are not necessarily journalists, who are not sort of working in a fact-gathering capacity and are more so working in, oh, this is new, I have to talk about it, I have to comment on it now.
Leger Marketing surveyed people between the ages of 18 and 34 and asked them where they get their political information. Probably no surprise that most of them, 38%, said social media was their first stop. News websites were next, and television number 3. The online survey was conducted between April 4th and 13th. While social media campaigning isn't new, parties are increasingly spreading out their message on targeted platforms based on which voters they are trying to sway.
We see that in strategies, so whether the Conservative Party is more active on YouTube, or you see the NDP, the New Democratic Party, more active on TikTok, where there's younger, more progressive voters. These are the ways so that it's not just the algorithms, it's the interplay between the algorithms and the parties that are really trying to micro-target individuals.
That can deter people from hearing a diverse range of political views and can make it hard to tell the difference between fact and fiction. In the Leger poll, 16% of young potential voters cite misinformation as the biggest obstacle to voting.
It's more about what their following is sharing, so the influencers or their friends. So they get one side of the story usually because they do follow kind of the same people, that like-minded people that have kind of the same opinion.
So if you want to broaden your political understanding, even if you're not a young voter, there are steadfast ways to figure out which party aligns with your values. Party platforms are on their websites, full recordings of the debates are on YouTube, and the local candidates are still hitting the streets and knocking on doors.